In this video, I will show you how to use high-impact visuals completely for free, using one or more image generators that you may already have access to. For example, you can use Gemini, ChatGPT, or any other tool that is available to you for free. One of the advantages of high-impact visuals is that you can use APIs with very low costs. But if you want to save even more, you can simply use it as a prompt generator. You can copy the generated prompts and paste them directly into your favorite image models. To start, let's choose a test image that we want to generate for free. I'll paste a simple prompt and begin defining the vision of the image I want to create. As you can see, I add some camera settings, details, effects, and color adjustments. These details are not strictly necessary. They're usually for users who want very precise control. A normal user can simply use the main framing options. As you adjust the settings, they're automatically added to the main prompt. Once the prompt is ready, you just copy it and paste it into your provider, like Gemini, ChatGPT, or others. In this example, I paste it into Gemini Fast, and let's see the result. And here it is. As you can see, it keeps all the details we defined. The most noticeable ones are the slightly blurred background, the position of the arms and legs, the boat, the camera framing, and the overall mood of the image. Of course, every detail can be changed to create different styles, angles, and high-quality results. Now let's say I want a similar image, but with a specific character. I can select one of the characters I created before and add it to the prompt using the @ sign. This opens a selector where I can choose the element I want to include. Now, the difference is that we are not only sending a prompt, but also an additional element to the model. We need to make sure the model understands what we are referring to. The simplest way is to name the character based on the image number. In this case, since we have only one image, we call it image 1, so the model knows we are referring to the first uploaded image. So I copy the full prompt, paste it, upload my element, in this case I chose Helen, and send the prompt. Here we encounter a common issue, especially with free models. They often refuse to generate images with realistic human faces. In fact, Gemini tells me it cannot process images with human faces, even though this person is not real. Let's try the same process with ChatGPT. I paste the same prompt and upload the reference image. This time it works. As you can see, the generated image has the same style and characteristics, but now it includes our reference character. You can clearly see that Helen is now inside the boat. Basically, this is how it works. Now you understand how to use high-impact visuals with free image providers while maintaining a level of quality similar to API-based solutions, which are already much cheaper than subscription services. Let's try another example by changing the settings but keeping the same base description. This time, to make it even more interesting, I also changed the main character. In a new chat, after adjusting the camera settings, I select a new character, Natalie, and send the prompt. Here is the result. Now we see Natalie with the angle, perspective, and technical details we defined in the software. As I mentioned before, high-impact visuals offers many options to customize your images. However, especially when experimenting, you might combine settings that don't work well together and get unexpected results. But with a bit of practice, you will be able to create very high-impact, realistic images. Another feature I want to show you is prompt optimization. With this function, you can ask the model to increase the complexity of your prompt and define how the improvements should be applied. You just click the prompt refinement button and describe how you want to improve it. For example, I ask for more details and more boats, like a big water festival. The new prompt is generated, and as you can see, it is much more detailed. And here is the result. The image is now very different, more dynamic, and exactly matches my request. With this last test, we reach the end of the video. Now you understand how to use high-impact visuals to create professional, high-impact images completely for free using tools you already have without spending any money. Before I go, I want to remind you that high-impact visuals is a software you can download and use directly on your PC with no monthly subscription. The software will be available soon, so make sure to subscribe to the channel and come back often to check for updates. We are currently in beta, but soon you will be able to download it for free. See you soon, and best regards from Chris.